I lie to my wife about working late so I can sit alone in my car for a couple of hours, because it's the only time I truly feel free from all responsibilities. Twice a week I tell my wife I have to stay late at the office. She probably imagines me buried in spreadsheets or stuck on endless conference calls, but the truth is a lot simpler. I just drive to a quiet parking lot, turn off the engine, and sit in my car for 2 hours. No coworkers asking me for favors, no kids needing attention, no housework or chores waiting for me. Just me, the dashboard light, and the silence. Sometimes I put on a podcast or music, sometimes I scroll mindlessly on my phone, and sometimes I do absolutely nothing, just stare out the window and breathe. I didn't plan it at first. One evening after a long day, I couldn't bring myself to go straight home, so I pulled over and just sat there. The relief I felt in that moment was so intense that I started doing it again, and now it's become part of my routine. Twice a week, those 2 hours are the only time I'm not being somebody's employee, husband, or father. I love my family and I don't hate my job, but being constantly on wears me down. At home, there's always something that needs fixing. Someone who needs my attention, some task I should be doing. At work, there's always a deadline, a meeting, an email waiting. In my car, though, there's none of that. It's the only space in my life that feels like it belongs entirely to me. But I won't lie. There's guilt. I feel like I'm deceiving my wife even though I'm not out doing anything wrong. I'm not cheating, drinking, or gambling away our savings. I'm just sitting in a car trying to hold on to some shred of peace. Still, the lie eats at me a little. She thinks I'm working hard to provide for the family, when really I'm just trying to survive the weight of my responsibilities. I don't know how long I can keep it up, but right now these secret hours are what keep me sane. Without them, I don't think I'd be able to handle the demands of everything else in my life.